Rico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from South Philly. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Open man, left side, he's got it. It's 11 yards on the pass there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get set.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one, incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Get set. Here we go. 18. Go ahead. Yeah, you.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. In motion, Okonkwo. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st down, Burrow throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Gun. Ready?
They go play action for Burrow. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In motion, Okonkwo. Burrow here on second down. That one out wide to Achane. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 18.
Right 80.
First down, Dolphins.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Second and 10. At the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12.
In motion comes Thomas.
12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dolphins will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. This is Clark down that right sideline. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Little's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Once again, it's Achan. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Ty Robinson there defensively for the tackle. Third down and 9.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On two, ready? 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And making as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11 MT. Gun. Stop. 11. 180. 11, 11, 11.
On first and 10, Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Zach Ball in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Here's Burrow. That is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Purdy going to keep this one himself. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. We'll talk things over before third down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with H.N., and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here we go.
In motion, Okonkwo. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, that's Okonkwo. He had the lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo. Back to throw, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. First down throw there is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 36 yards.
Right 80.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this one in. Jacory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Darnell Mooney on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10.
On one,
Their
right?
own 35-yard line.
Burrow on the bootleg. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
Another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running left is Judkins. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
6-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on free and extend their lead.
Here comes Worthy to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Looking out of the gun, Burrow is going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
1-1, ready? 2nd down and 10.
In motion, Okonkwo.
180. Raise up. Back.
Quick throw here on the RPO. Caught by Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
On 1, right? 11 coming.
On the carry, it's Achane. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
On a gain of only a yard, it's 4th down.
Let's get set. Hey, can.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go. 180. Close. 11 empty. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Yellow. Yellow.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's to Mooney, complete right side.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11. 180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Take. 11 Mighty.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
12.
On 1st down, Burrow. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. It's Burrow. Abdul Carter gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11.
15.
Now, Burrow. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
11.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. What a play on fourth and long. 42 yards.
11-90.
That's another Dolphins first down.
He'll step up and run, and he will score. Game on. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow. Get set.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Yellow. Outside.
First and 10. Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second and a yard.
Get set.
He'll get this out wide. Inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
11, Mike. Here we go. 180. 12.
In motion, Okonkwo. They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Now second down throw for Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. down Miami.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Go. Here we go. Can. Stop. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Get set. Watch out.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
Outside. Watch out.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.